Now, for many, this is not news, but the Clintons have a stranglehold on the Democratic Party. Since the beginning of Hillary Clinton's campaign, Democrats have been pressured into supporting Hillary Clinton. Now, I have 3 examples of this, each with a different outcome. First up, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio. According to City Hall sources, de Blasio actually did come genuinely close to endorsing Sanders, only to have top aides, including Emma Wolf, talk him out of it. De Blasio, a Hillary Clinton ally who led her Senate campaign in 2000, eventually endorsed Clinton in October. So de Blasio, who's generally considered to be a strong progressive, eventually gave in to the Clinton machine. But he isn't the only one. Democrat Tulsi Gabbard, who resigned from the DNC in March to formally endorse Bernie Sanders, came out publicly with the pressure that she felt from within the Democratic Party to support Hillary Clinton.
What about any retaliation? The Clintons have had a well-oiled machine in Washington for years. Do you fear any retribution from the Clintons? And what's your relationship been like with it?
Well, you know, I was heavily warned by people who care about me to not endorse Senator Sanders because of that fear of retaliation. And look, that fear is something that exists in a lot of folks that I've heard from.
And that fear of retaliation is legitimate. It's common knowledge within Washington that the Clintons have a political hit list, a list of people within politics who have hurt or helped them. This from Politico. We wanted to have a record of who endorsed us and who didn't, a member of Hillary's 2008 campaign team said. On one early draft of the hit list, each Democratic member of Congress was assigned a numerical grade from 1 to 7, with the most helpful to Hillary earning 1s and the most treacherous drawing 7s. It meant that when asks rolled in, she and Bill would have at their fingertips all the information needed to make a quick decision, including exonerating, mitigating, and amplifying factors so that friends could be rewarded and enemies punished. Now, the final example I have is someone who hasn't endorsed either Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton. I'm talking about Elizabeth Warren. Earlier this year, it came out that female Democratic senators were privately urging Senator Elizabeth Warren to formally endorse Hillary Clinton for president. A Democratic aide said the Senate woman had been trying to do a little arm wrestling in recent months. Her role in this campaign would be valuable, the staffer said. I think she's gotten more attention than most senators, and I think it would mean a lot. Now, while Warren hasn't endorsed either candidate, it's clear to many that her views align very closely with Bernie Sanders, and that she would have endorsed Bernie Sanders had the Clintons not had this sort of stranglehold on the Democratic Party. This is what I mean when I say Hillary's a great politician. Her and Bill have learned how to exert their pressure within the Democratic Party to get what they want. And instead of serving the people they're elected to serve, they only aim to serve themselves.